Hello again, I am Blunty, and of course the plan for today's video was going to be talking about the iPad 2 because we knew it was coming. We just didn't know exactly what form it was going to take. So the plan was to talk about what's different about it, what's new about it, what got improved, what didn't get improved, how people are reacting to it, and all that sort of carry on. And to be honest with you, I've kind of lost my passion for it. I don't want to do that. So the thing is this, I spent all of this morning reading through a whole bunch of different sites and tech blogs and you know, just gauging what the journalists and tech bloggers out there are saying about it, and sort of catching up on all the little details I might have missed somewhere along the way, just so I could be more informed about it in general. And of course, along with those articles came the discussion sections. And that's where I kind of lost my passion for it, because those discussion sessions were not filled with any insights or thoughts or thinking about what's exciting about it, or what they wish it would have done, or what was missing from it that they were expecting, and you know, were the rumors true? No, it was all pathetic, sad little bastards infighting. You got the fanboys, you got the haters, you got the trolls, and they're all doing their little triomino dance of hatred and pain and misery, and just producing nothing of any worth whatsoever. Nothing about their discussion was useful to anybody. It's just a bunch of people going, your opinion about some arbitrary electronic device doesn't match my opinion about the same electronic arbitrary device. We must fight, and I must call you names, and you obviously must be a homosexual of some sort. It is tedious. It is intellectually ineffective, and it can only serve to waste the time of anybody involved. And you know, doing what I do for 5 or 6 years now, I forget, I don't keep count, and I've seen a lot of that sort of infighting, because I make videos about this tech stuff that people are passionate about, so I see it all the time, every day, day in, day out. I'm curating my comment sections and finding these stupid trolls and haters and fanboys just going at each other for no reason that makes any sense. Because none of them are going to change each other's mind, no matter how convincing their argument is, no matter how many big words they use, no matter how solid they think their logic is. They will never, ever, ever change the mind of the other person. Because they're fanatics. It's like arguing about religion. See, what it boils down to is this. If you liked the original iPad, you're probably gonna like the new iPad because it's better in a lot of good ways. It's got a new dual-core CPU, so it's faster. It's got a new graphics thingy, so it does fancy high-def video and does everything a bit quicker. It's a third thinner. It's even thinner than the iPhone 4, for crying out loud. It's got a couple of cameras on it. There's a new app, iMovie app, coming out that looks really awesome. Multiple audio tracks and be able to fine-tune your edits and stuff. It looks way better than what the iPhone 4 has for its iMovie app, and there are a lot of reasons to be really excited about it. But of course you've got the people out there who like their Android devices and think Android is better because whatever reason they give, because they like Android. And I'm not an Apple fanboy. I like Android devices. It is in fact possible to enjoy Apple products and their competitors at the same time and appreciate the differences. I own a Samsung Galaxy S, for crying out loud, and I've got my iPhone 4 as well, and I think they're both terrific for very different reasons. But will I be buying an iPad 2 on launch day? I haven't made up my mind yet. To be completely honest with you, I haven't made up my mind. It's not a big enough leap over the original iPad. Considering how I use my original iPad, I'm not sure that the enhancements that come with the new model are going to serve me a lot immediately. Down the track, when app makers start taking advantage of all that extra power that's sitting there, or when I need an ultra mobile editing solution or something like that, yeah, I'm definitely going to have a look at it. But I also want to check out the new Android tablets, the Honeycomb, the Android 3.0, because that has an interesting movie app on it as well, and that's something that's been horribly lacking from Android for a while now. There is a relatively new app which will let you trim video, which is working quite well, and I use it on my Galaxy S and it's alright, but it's nowhere near what I can accomplish on the iPhone 4 when it comes to video and photos and all that sort of stuff. So I'm very, very interesting to see an Android 3 tablet in the flesh, get my hands on it. Hopefully Samsung, those guys love me, hopefully they'll send me a review unit of the new Galaxy Tabs that they're bringing out, because I like the original Galaxy Tab as well. Very sad, but I had to send that one back because it was only a review unit. But yeah, I'm on the fence this time. Of course, the other reason I really can't make up my mind whether I want the iPad 2 or not is because cash is a bit of a problem this month, because I just splashed out a big wad of cash on a brand new MacBook Pro with their shiny new i7 processors and the Sandy Bridge stuff, and holy crap, those things are fast. I mean, seriously fast, scarily fast. I mean, knock the back of your eyeballs off quick. So if I do want to get an iPad 2, I'm going to have to do some creative budgeting and maybe, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul and all that kind of carry on. We'll see. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know. But one thing I'm sure of, I am really sick of the fanboys and the haters and the trolls having their little threesomes of hate everywhere and accomplishing absolutely nothing of any use for anybody. Your time is better spent doing productive stuff. I guarantee you. Just enjoy the device that you like. That's why there are different devices out there, because not everyone needs the same damn thing. Thanks for watching. I'm Blunty, and I'll catch you next time. And I can already guarantee you there will be already people arguing in the comment section of this very video, because they won't have bothered to watch it all before they knee-jerk react. A lot of people just see iPad 2 on the title and they'll come here and go, blah, 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 Android, blah, 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 Windows 7, blah, 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 Windows 8 tablets, blah, 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 lock system, blah, 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 Steve Jobs is the devil. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Sean. Nobody cares.